Well, I told you guys in my last video, the life update video, that I was going to film a house tour of our Texas home. I know it's usually pretty popular to do empty house tours. I know me and I know our family, and I know that we're gonna be rushing the last day as we're trying to get everything loaded in our van and head to Florida. So I think it's probably best if I film this video now and you can see where we've been living. Just keep in mind that we have already started packing. There are boxes in several rooms, and we also have taken down some decor because I've sold some things. So the house is not how it normally would look, but I might also add some pictures of our house like when they put it on the market, because it looked perfect then, right? That's always when it looks its absolute best. And Bob just left, I want to say it was about 2 hours ago. He got in the car, drove to Florida. Today's January 1st. He has to start his new job on Monday, the 3rd. I'm gonna take you out the front door, show you the front of the house, and then I'll come in and walk you around. So there's my van and our garage. And I'm just gonna take you in through the front door. We still have a lockbox on the front because the house just sold maybe 10 or so days ago. We have golf carts going by. Sorry, we live in like a golf course community, and so there's always golf carts that go by. But this little front porch area, not too heavily decorated. I had to throw away some of my mums that were sitting out front because they died this year. I don't know why. But here we go. We're gonna go in through the front door, and you can see the girls there. Hi, girls. And this is our kind of open concept kitchen. I love the kitchen. And then we have the dining room back in that corner, and then one of our living rooms. We have 2 living rooms, 2 wood-burning fireplaces. Right here by the front door, there's a coat closet, although we turned it into like a pantry because we wanted more storage. So there's that. One really nice thing about this house is that we have built-in closets. There's in every single closet. So I've loved that. It's something that I've had a hard time finding when I'm looking online in Florida at housing down there. So we'll have to find somebody who can build us some nice built-ins in our closets, because I love that about this house. Just off the kitchen here, this is the laundry room and kind of like the mudroom area. I love this bench. It's a great place I put all of our dirty laundry in here. So, you know, lights and darks and colors. Washer and dryer over on this side. Lots of storage space over the top. And then that door goes to the garage, which Landon might be out there right now, but we'll see. There he is. Take you back through. So again, here's another view of the kitchen. We have a trash compactor. Does anybody else have a trash compactor? That's something that we didn't know existed anymore, and then we bought this house and it came with a trash compactor. And actually, I love it, and I want to get another one in our next house. So fridge, microwave, stove, all of that. Really enjoyed the kitchen, lots of storage. And then we have our dining room, which this table is like the coolest table ever. It has a Lazy Susan in the center, and you can raise and lower the Lazy Susan. But this is perfect when we're all seated around the table, and I just put all the food out, and then we can just spin it and take our turn. So kind of fun. We'll go this way into the living room. I think they're trying to make sure I hurry up and film the video so they can have free reign of the house again, right? But we love this fireplace that's behind the girls. We used it a lot last year, or yeah, I guess it's last year now. Today's the 1st. In February of 2021, we had like Snowmageddon here in Texas, and everybody lost power, and we had to conserve power, and so that fireplace got used quite a bit. So, yep. Now we're leaving the living room. There's the front door area. There's the kitchen. I'm trying to do this slowly so I don't make anyone sick. And then just off to the left, we have kind of like the communal bath. This is the bathroom that Landon and Addie share. And then Adeline's room is right here next. So there's her bed. Bob actually made her bed when she was about 2 years old, and that bench actually will attach to the foot of the bed, which is kind of cool. But she said she's outgrown it now. She wants like a more grown-up, you know, tween girl bed. So I think we're gonna sell this. We're not gonna bring it with us to Florida. Oh, I will show you. This is kind of cool. Above the closet space, there's all kinds of storage up there. We already packed up most of the decorations we had, but I had all kinds of family heirlooms and I staged them across the top of her closet, so that was kind of fun. Across the hallway is Landon's room. It's exactly like Adeline's room, just on the opposite side. So this is Landon's room, and he's got built-in closets, as does Adeline, and then all the storage over his closet. Okay, so coming back out, go down past the living room, past the dining room area. Okay, you can see that I've already taken down a whole bunch of decor. I had a beautiful mirror here and some sconces, and I've sold them, and I have that listed also on the marketplace. So now we'll walk into the master bedroom. Again, I sold some decor that was hanging on our walls. This is our bedroom. Walk out to the balcony, dresser and everything. I'll probably take you guys out there in a minute. I love this master bath. We have the dual sinks, and one thing I really like is all the drawers. Clawfoot tub, and the walk-in shower beyond it, water closet there, and then a walk-in closet back this way. All built-ins, which is really nice. And Bob's already moved out a lot of his stuff because he just left today, as I mentioned before. So now we'll go back out to the living room area, and I'm gonna take you guys downstairs. Should I take them out on the balcony first?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll go out to the balcony. I'm not very good at house tours. I haven't had to do them too many times. Also, it's finally cooled off here. It's about probably in the 60s today, and it's been in the 80s. But remember, I told you it is January 1st. Everyone's really quiet here, so it's been really a nice neighborhood to live in. And we have, the balcony goes the whole length of the house, and it actually used to stop right here. And then my dad built us the addition that I'm standing in. I have my Blue Rhino flat top griddle, which I love. I use that all the time. And then we have a nice patio area downstairs where Bob and I like to sunbathe. We've gotten rid of a lot of our outdoor furniture and stuff. And we have 2 sheds. So we have like this older shed here we use for all of our lawn care equipment, and then the newer shed back there was like all of Bob's like woodworking stuff, and we've been storing boxes in there for now. While we were showing the house, I'd already been packing up some stuff. Every day I'd try to pack a couple of boxes and we would just store them down in the shed. And then Bob has some, what do you call them? Raised beds. He has some raised beds back there that he made to have a little garden. I don't know if you can see that back there. So yeah, that's kind of like the backyard of our house. So we'll walk back in. It's where Bob and I always like to sit and have our coffee, or we read a book, hang out together and talk, and just enjoy this. Usually we're hearing birds and stuff out here, but it's a little too cold today for them. But it's been a really nice place to hang out. So we'll come back inside. And now we'll go downstairs. Just to the right of the bottom of the stairs, that is just the mechanicals closet, like the HVAC system. And then we have a half bathroom here. There is a nice big storage closet in there as well, like a linen closet. And then going to the left of the stairs, and then kind of straight ahead, is the second master suite. This has been Emma's bedroom. And normally our house isn't like so empty and so clean, but it's because we've had all the showings, and then we sold the house, and we've been packing. So it's definitely more show ready. We'll call it show ready. But like I said, the house has sold. This is Emma's bathroom. She has a shower here off to the left, and and then her sink and toilet area, and then her walk-in closet back here. Nice big walk-in closet. Okay, so yeah, we sold the house on December 23rd and we close on February 1st. This is our second living room area. If you've watched our videos for a while, then maybe you recognize that butterfly painting. I used to have it sitting upstairs behind my sofa, and it would be like the background of all of our videos. And this is going to be a gift. I'm going to give it, it's a giant picture. See, I'm not very tall, I'm only 5 feet tall, but it's still like a 4-foot picture, like 4 foot by 4 foot. So anyway, the story is we had our neighbors over one night and he saw this picture on the wall and he was like, I will buy it off you, I want it. And I was like, no, I just got it, I love it. I looked everywhere for like the perfect piece of art for upstairs, and it matched with our like previous, the way we had decorated previously, and then we kind of redecorated and painted. So I put it down here, but they had just started a new business, a new company called Monarch, where they will basically have like a home for elderly people to move into and be taken care of. So they're only gonna have like room for 2 people at a time, and instead of going into like a nursing home or assisted living, it's just a more peaceful environment for them. So we're donating this to their company when we leave. I think I'm gonna be giving that to him this week, so I'm really excited to finally give that to him because that's been the plan, but I didn't want to get rid of it until we were moving. Anyway, that was a long story. Let me show you the living room. This has kind of been like our gaming downtime area, so the kids will pull out games from this cabinet. We used to have a record player up there, it's now in this box, and we'd put on a record and then the kids would play some games at the pub table. Sectional sofa. We're not bringing this with us actually. We're just bringing the TV. I think everything else we are getting rid of. Bob made that stand in our last house in Indiana before we moved here. But I think we're gonna get rid of it and we'll buy something different for our next place. So there's the second fireplace. This was another one that we used a lot during Snowmageddon. Come down the hallway. So straight ahead is my office. Please excuse the mess. This is where we filmed the video the other night, our life update video. It's kind of like my little Disney corner. I don't sprinkle Disney all through my house like some people. I just kind of have it dedicated to one space, and I'm not much of a clutter bug. So this is it. This is all I have for Disney stuff, and I'm happy with that. This is my current office, and it's a mess, like I said, because we're packing it up, obviously. But this desk was in Bob's home office. And so what we just did, let me show you, this gigantic L-shaped desk was over in that corner, and I told Bob I want to sell it. I don't want to bring it with us. So he helped me photograph it and move it and set up his desk, since he's already left, that I can use for the next month. And then we have this one listed on Facebook Marketplace. So this is where I've always homeschooled the kids and worked. I have a side business that I've done for 17 years now with reselling, and so I have this giant walk-in closet back there with all of my stuff that's for sale. So, and then things that I would photograph, I would usually have it on this shelving system before I listed it. Okay, coming out of my office, there's this little room here off in the corner. There's no windows in here, but I love this room. It's always been so cozy. When we first moved in, it was the kids' playroom, and we had a Murphy bed that Bob built. It was like an oak Murphy bed. It was so nice. He built it in our last house, and we moved it down here, and it's super duper heavy, and we set it on this wall and it fit perfect, and we thought we would leave it with the house. But then when he was moving home, we needed to use this room as his home office, so we sold the Murphy bed. He got the standing desk that's now in my office, and we set it up in that corner. And then on the wall behind me, he had like exercise bands that we just took down and packed up. So he would be in here on his Teams calls for work, and he would be talking to them across the room, and the video wasn't on, but he would be doing his workouts while he was working. So it was kind of nice. So this room has evolved over the years. We used it as a playroom and kind of like a guest room space. Usually we would send Landon down here, and he would take the Murphy bed, and we'd give people his bedroom since he has a queen bed. This was only a full. and the kids had all kinds of toys and stuff in here, but they just don't, you know, they're older. They're almost 17, just turned 16, and Addie's almost 12. They don't really play with toys anymore, so it converted nicely into an office. And also Landon's space. His favorite brown chair, lamp, and his like Xbox controller and stuff. And then we have a TV set up over here for him, so it's kind of his gaming room. And then we have some more storage. This is a messy closet, but this is storage under the stairs, so all that still needs to be dealt with and packed up. And last but not least, we have another little closet over here. Actually, it's not too small, but it's pretty empty. I've packed almost all of it up. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I guess I can walk you out to the backyard from downstairs so you can see that as well. Okay, here we go. So this is our backyard area. Didn't really do too much with this. We mostly hung out on the balcony, but like I said, Bob and I used to love coming out here and lounging in the sun. We love the sun. Just very peaceful. So I think that pretty much does it for the tour. This was a different kind of video for me. I don't usually film home tours, but I thought it'd be fun. It would capture the memory for us too of where we lived for 7 years. 6.5. We've lived in Texas for 7 years, but we rented for the first 6 months while we were looking for this house, and it was our perfect house. It was really perfect. It just wasn't in Florida like we always wanted to be in. So the opportunity finally arose, so we're moving, and we have a month left to enjoy here, get things packed up, and then hopefully find our next home that we'll love for who knows how long. Thank you for watching the video today. I hope you enjoyed the house tour, and we'll hopefully see you guys real soon in the next video.